There we go. Who ready to win? Who ready to win? What's up, everybody? The family is up in here this evening. Y'all know what to do. Don't get shy with the like. What's up, Joyful Survivor? Elisa, Connie Barnes up in here said we win. That's right, Connie. We winning. What's up, Suji? Spirit Davis, Merlin. What's up, Merlin? Rachel Wooten. There go the Queen up in here. Queen Leandra. Come on, Leandra. Give it to him. Give it to him. Give it to him. Give it to him. How's everybody? How was the weekend? How was the weekend, everybody? Mine was good. I had a good one. Alicia Scheischer. How you feel, Alicia? Autumn. What's good, Autumn? Think it's summertime. Summer's coming. Val up in here. What's up, K-Ron? How you feel, champ? Marie Bang. No NARC Net. Kelly Finn Fan. Be Sexy 100. What's up, Maria? Spirit Davis. Kanita. What's up, Keisha the Survivor? Kylie's mom came through. Is that Donna Hale? Is that Donna? That's you, Donna? What's going on? Keisha Spady. Uh-oh, we got the OG in the house tonight. My main man Keith up in here. What's up, champ? How you feel? How you feel? Long time. What's up, Pecan Tan? Jana Jensen. Jackie Scott. Robin Hill. Yes, indeed. The MOG. Would you say Cali Fin Fan? NARC had the nerve to have his buddy message me yesterday on my birthday. First of all, can everybody say happy birthday to Cali Fin Fan up in here? Also, it's Alicia's birthday today. Let's send her some love. What's up, Value Val? Say one bad decision ruined my life. Say we weren't meant for each other. Please. There you go. There you go. What's up, Raylene? Congratulations, Raylene. Congratulations. What's up, Latanya? Julia. What's up, Julia? Vanya. L Boogie. Oh, let me give the L Boogie a little more than that. L Boogie. I just love that. That's an old school hip hop name. L Boogie. What's up, Keisha? 253. Boss Moves. Thomasina in here. CT. What's up, CT? How y'all feeling? Mike W's Art Lab. Daniel Bino. What's up, Holly? I see you, Keisha the Survivor. Connie Barnes up in here. What's up, Connie? Woo! Man, I tell y'all. I tell you. If I told you once, I told you 1,000 times. Woo! Johnny, what's up, Johnny? Johnny came right out with it. If the NARC hates themselves, how in the world are they going to love you? How are they going to do it? What's up, Shamilia? How you feeling, Shamilia? Pecan, Recan, Tan. Yes, indeed. Uh-oh. Keith said, I'm free. Whoa. Whoa. Yes, indeed. Black Love Sis 101. What's up, Brown Eye? Say they think the people who treat them nice are weak. So the narc disrespect the good people, love people. They love more people more on their love. Come on, come on. So you already know what the talk is about tonight. You already know. Jay Samantha. What's up, Jay Samantha? Mask Empath. That's how they, man. We going into it tonight, y'all. Yes, we are. What's up, Jana Jensen? I see you, Marilyn. Did I get everybody? I got almost everybody. I got close to it. I see you, Charlotte. Brown Eyes. Melissa. Yeah, it's true, ain't it? Yeah. So you can tell which child the narc is scapegoating based only on which kids they give zero respect and zero concern. There you go. That's how they do it. And that's another way that it applies because that's when people have a narcissistic parent. Yeah, you get a narcissistic parent. The child that act a total fool can't do no wrong. Can't do no wrong. What's up, Kara Stone? I see you, Vanya. Pretty cats, little red butterflies. Marie Bang, I see you. Susan Ross said, been watching forever, just signed up. There you go, Sue. Woo, inundated with narcissists, sadly. Hey, man, welcome to the club. Welcome to the club. What's up, Steph Lee? Hurt but beautiful. What's up, Poppy 444? I bring Ree up into place. Lorinda. What's up, Lorinda? Angela. Paulo. What's up, Paulo? TT. What's up, TT? How you be? What's up, Lizzie? K-Ron said the ex would hit and then restrain her. And I would restrain her to stop thinking she was drawn to it. She said we both are abusive. That's what she wanted. That's what she wanted. And y'all know what? Y'all wondering why people spend all of that time with narcs? Guys, you're not going to stay with a narcissist and not pick up some of those. And it's not even that you're picking up bad habits. The longer that you deal with somebody that is a narcissist, the longer you deal with somebody that's like that, the much more likely that, and not even likely, eventually you have to stand up for yourself. That's it. You have to stand up for yourself or just live in total grossed out misery. Okay. Everybody came in, especially you latecomers. Hit the like button, everybody. Help me out. Help me catch the everybody. What's up, Jay Samantha? Everybody hit that. But like I said, everybody that if you stay in a narcissistic relationship long enough, you're gonna be just as argumentative as the narcissist when they come to you because they already got you walking on eggshells every day. Is it going to be an argument? They about to start something, so your button is like you starting to hit your button just as fast as the narc does. You're hitting it. They start something, boom. You right there. You're right there with them. You're just like, hey, no, you're not about to. No, you're not gonna keep on doing me like that. No, no. And there you go. The title tonight, y'all. The narcissist will only appreciate the person that abuses them. See, we get to a place where, you start telling the narc about themselves and then you just go way overboard. You do one of their numbers because they've done it to you. So they have betrayed you so many times that now your attitude is, oh, okay, and you already know they're going to fight dirty. They're going to fight dirty. It's not going to be a argument based on respect and how much respect they have for you. No, they're going to pull up old stuff. They're going to pull up everything that they can. That's why you didn't get that promotion at your job, because you think you know everything. And that's why you this, and that's why. And that's how your arguments are going to be with the narcissist. It's going to be full of low blows. And then when you start to throw those low blows back, when you start throwing those low blows back, guys, that's when they become the victim again. That's when they become the victim again. Oh, see, no, you know what? We don't need to talk no more, because I can't believe you. I can't believe you went there. Right after they done call you every name in the book. Right after they have called you every name in the book, they go right back to you. Say something to them and they are in shock. They're in absolute shock that you have the nerve to bring up their past, to bring up something that did, some bad situation in their family. You have the nerve. Guys, that narcissist is going to be the victim. But that's how they keep relationships together. A lot of people want to know, why is it lasting for so long? Why does it seem like the relationship lasts so long? With the new supply, the new person, why does it seem like that? Why does it seem like they're getting along? Their thing is together. Why are they making it? That's right, value, valid, narc injury. What's up, K-Poo? Because hold on, I think 80% of the people are narcissists. I mean, I'm 2023. There you go. That's how it is. Vance Sims, thank you for that Cash App. I appreciate the love. What's up, LaShonda? Guys, hey, Scorpiana. Guys, remember, the narcissist lives for that situation. They live for that negativity. They absolutely live for it. You're wondering how somebody can be in a long-term relationship with them. How were you in one with them? Because it was toxic. And eventually you start fighting back. Eventually you're going to start fighting back, because that's what it is. Eventually you're going to start fighting back. You're not just going to stay there and just take it. You're not. That's human nature. That is human nature, guys. And we start feeling all, some type of way because, we start feeling some type of way because, of course, they're going to make you feel like you're the reason why we can't get along. You're the reason that we're always arguing. If you would just, act normal, or you would just let me have my way, everything would be cool. What's up, Misha? You can't, even when you allow them, even when you just say, I'm just shut up. I'm just not going through this today. Even when you let them have their way, guys, there will be no peace. There will be no peace. And then what about when the narc discards you, right? What's up, Juju? What about when they discard you and they run to that person that they thought was so incredible, and they ran to another narc? Whoo, boy. What's up, Ninum? Say my birthday is Easter. It's coming this weekend. Okay, remind me on Friday. when they get with that another narcissist and then they start going through stuff, I have witnessed myself. I've witnessed in person myself on more than 3 relationships that I've watched how a narc will run out. They'll run out to be with somebody else. When they get there to that person, that they've ran to another narcissist, somebody that, somebody that basically is just like, hey, you know, I'm in here for the same thing you in here for. And you just don't know it. They run out to another narcissist and get mollywopped. You got to be old school to know what a mollywop is. Guys, when they get out there and they find another narcissist that's worse than they are, you're going to see a total transformation. You're going to see a total transformation. And let's just be clear. A narcissist is going to have it. They're going to get it anyway. It doesn't matter who they go to. We all worried up about who they ran off to and what's going to happen to them, when they going to get their karma. Man, I've been stopped thinking about that. I'm going to tell you, that's been years for me. Worrying about the narc getting their guys. Okay. The narcissist meets a great person, right? They meet somebody that's kind, that's nice, that does nice things for them, that cares about them. Remember when they met you? They met somebody that cared about them, loved them, tried to step their game up, help them out in every way you could, do everything that you could do for them. Yeah. Yeah, you remember. You did it. And what did they do? Were they satisfied? Do you think it was just you? Our biggest problem, guys, is we are so critical. We are so critical of the person we see in the mirror. That the person ran to was a Steph Lee. They didn't see that the person was a narcissist because a narcissist doesn't care. When they meet somebody, they just looking at, oh, I got somebody. Look at this. And they get caught by narcs all the time because they're so self-centered. They met somebody that knew this. They knew the same game. They ran the same game on the narc ran on you. Pay them some compliments. A narcissist, listen, you tell the narcissist how good they look all the time. You got them. You have them. They're not going anywhere. No, they're not leaving that. They're not leaving that. That is supply for days to a narcissist. That is supply. What's up, Molly? Hey, Nancy Franklin. Cherie T. Starship. Hit the like. When y'all came in, hit the like. Guys, they were with you, right? They messed that up, with no problem. And you, in your mind, you're thinking, nah, man, maybe it was me. Maybe I could have did more than I was doing. And you was already doing everything. Maybe I could have did more. But that person, that narcissist that met another narcissist, whoo, man. When they meet another narcissist, when they meet another narcissist is just as cruddy as they are. They know they looking at the narcissist like, oh, you self-centered, everything about you, huh? Yeah, I'm gonna show you how to be a narcissist. That's what happens when they meet another narcissist. When you got two of them together, that new one is like, oh, I'm going to make you a believer. Like Luther Vandross, I'm gonna make you a believer. You're gonna know what you were dealing with before all of this is up. before it's all over. You're going to know. And you're going to see that narcissist go through a transformation. You're going to see that narcissist go through a transformation. And the whole time they're looking at you and they're saying, man, you know what? I know that I dogged you out, but I just, everybody make mistakes. Then they're going to come back to you with this. They're going to come back to you with a voice that's so sympathetic. Like they want sympathy so bad. Now, you know how they used to talk to you? You was just stupid and you was dumb. Everything they say. What do you want, man? You stupid. You ugly. I hate you. That's how they talk to you when they discarding you. And then that same person that was calling you every name in the book, you ugly, I never liked you, I never wanted you. Now all of a sudden, we all make mistakes. You made mistakes before. Man, how long you gonna hold that against me? I made a mistake. But you the one I really want. I just said that because I was mad. Brian Null said, what does the mollywop mean? Oh man. Okay. Mollywop is like another word for attacking someone. Yeah, it's another word for an attack on someone. A vicious attack. Okay. All right, you got that one? There you go. No, Stephanie. It's not a happy meeting when you get two narcs together. It's never a happy meeting. The narc didn't know that the other person was a narc too. They didn't know. It's kind of like seeing two snakes. Y'all, you ever watch two snakes when a one snake meets another snake? It's going to be a war. If it's not the same kind of snake where they can mate with each other, then the bigger snake is going to eat the smaller snake. That's what happens when they meet each other. Yeah. And that's what happens when a narcissist meets another narcissist. The bigger narcissist is going to eat the lesser narcissist alive. They are going to drag them. Y'all think we drag the narcs? No. Another narcissist, they know how to drag a narcissist, okay? They know how to drag. See, another narcissist thinks just like the narc. So they know how to hurt them. They know how to put them in a place where when you find out the stuff that they were doing for this other person, you're like, wow, you never did stuff like that for me. But that's why. They're doing stuff like that for the other person when the other person knows how to control, how to regulate them. We miss you too, Aquarian. Thanks for that super chat, Aquarian. Said, I miss all. I love you all. Miss you. Everything her says. Sounds like my narc and his baby mama shaking my head. Narcs together. Horrible combo. Yes. Guys, I was listening to I wanted to pull it up, the interview. It was on the radio that I was listening to my man Frank Ski today. They were talking about a situation where it was a lady messaged him in the show, and thanks, Shalvana. Appreciate that super chat. Said, Harry, you are the narc whisperer. So look, I'm watching the show. I'm listening to the show, and on the show, ladies on there, she's saying how, excuse me, she's dealing with, her husband. Her and her husband, she's like, I had a feeling he was cheating, and what should I do? And she caught him. She's like, I finally kind of cornered him into it. I caught him. He admitted to what he was doing and he was going to stop. And, he told her everything that was going on. But the woman that he was cheating on her with, he got her pregnant. And she's sitting there thinking, but if I can't tell anybody, because if I tell my family, they're going to force me to leave him. They're going to be like, no, no, no. Because the family knows he dogging her. They know it ain't just that he cheated that time. They know he dogging her. What's up, China? They know that he's dogging her. So the family, she's like, I don't want to put them in it. Hey, Yankee 52, go blue. She's like, I don't want to put the family in it. I don't want them in it. But now this if y'all think that was bad, it gets worse. So the woman that he got pregnant is her girlfriend, right? It gets even spicy. Let me go spice it all the way up for y'all. So her husband gets her girlfriend pregnant, right? She doesn't want to confront her girlfriend because then everybody in their crew knows that her husband got their girlfriend pregnant, right? Okay, we still on that twisty road, because, and that's why I could say, oh yeah, that's some narcissist stuff right there, because it keep twisting, it keep turning. So now the lady is saying she wants her girlfriend. You ladies, y'all got to put yourself in these shoes real quick, okay? I gotta give it to y'all like this. Marley, thanks for that super chat. I gotta give it to you like this for you to totally get the total understanding of this. So imagine you're married, your husband gets your girlfriend pregnant. You don't want to tell your family about it because your family gonna be like, no, we ain't dealing with that fool no more. It's a wrap. We don't bring him around us. We hate him because he been dogging you the whole time. Then on the second part of this, he gets your girlfriend pregnant, right? All right, now we're going to put the cream on top. We got the cream on the top. Now we're going to put the cherry on top of the cream. Y'all ready? Now we're going to put the cherry on top of the cream. So after your husband got your girlfriend pregnant, now your girlfriend is asking for child support. Yeah, you get a certified letter in the mail because your girlfriend, who you have not confronted about her husband being the father of her child. She wants child support, and she wanted from you and him. Huh? Thanks for that super chat, Dirk. Dirk said, yo, this just made me drop a tear, bro. Like, come on, man. Say it ain't so. Guys, and this is the thing, y'all. These are the people that you're around every single day that swear they don't know what a narc is. Got your whole family in shambles. Got the whole family in shambles. You can't tell your girlfriends that your husband got this particular girlfriend pregnant, and she pregnant and she gonna have the baby, and you and your husband gotta pay child support to raise the child. Huh? See, guys, I'm saying, when you think your situation is bad, when you thought that it doesn't get worse than this right here, you thought that it couldn't be worse. It's people out here dealing with, and guys, this is the thing. When they hear about narcissism, they just shut it down. It's just like a lot of times when you guys try to talk to somebody about, what you've gone through, people just tune it out. They don't want to deal. A lot of times y'all think that they just don't understand. A lot of times they dealing with something so much worse than what you talking about. They like, look, I can't even go into that. Yeah, you just leave them alone. Just leave her alone. Just cut it off. Because they dealing with their own situation. That's far worse than anything you can imagine. You see, we not even imagining stuff like that. Like, hold it. Your girlfriend is pregnant by your husband and she's suing you for child support and your husband? Not just your, because when you married, both of y'all got to pay. Yeah, when you married, both of y'all have to pay. So her girlfriend has had an attorney send them papers. Hey, y'all doing pretty good. Y'all gonna take care of this baby. Forget the part that you cheating, you know, you cheating with her husband, and you're supposed to be her friend. All that stuff is out the window, man. Ladies, that's why, and that's another reason why, especially women, y'all have to really be careful. Y'all really do. Men, see, with men, we already know. That's a man right there. I already know I can't trust him with so far. With women, y'all be trusting your girlfriend with your life, and she be the main one. That be the main one, and you don't even have a clue. You don't even have a clue. You sitting there, clue like I would have never thought. What's up, NARC Free D? What's up, AJ Styles? The bag solved. What's up, Felicia? Guys, I'm telling you, man. I'm telling you. You know, Aquarian. Thanks for the super chat, Aquarian. Aquarian said, I learned about the Betty Broderick story. So tragic because the husband was the narc who drove her to the point of no return. Sad. I got to check that one out. It's so, guys, that's what most of dramas are about. That's what most dramas are about. Somebody in a situation with a narc. Somebody in a situation with a narc, and they like, y'all not gonna believe this. And usually you don't. You be like, man, ain't no way somebody out here that cruddy. Ain't no way. Thanks for that super chat, Dirk. Dirk said, my mother told me this about my ex narc a year into my relationship situationship. In my 8-year trauma bond with the narcissist. Wow. Wow. She told you about the ex? How does she know? I'm just curious. Did she know her? She got info. She was like, look, hey, but baby, I don't want it. I ain't want to tell you about this little thing that you tripping about over here, but she ain't right. Whoo, Derek. Hey, Derek Nail. You just hit that one right on the head, champ. They love those type of movies. They love watching those movies. They love watching those drama, mystery, something with they keep some. One thing about a narcissist, man, they know how to keep drama going. They know how to be messy. They know how to keep the people. They know how to keep relationships with people that keep a bunch of mess around them. Yes, they do. Mm, mm, mm. Yeah, man. Yeah. Hold on, what you say? The bag saw said the bag. Badass goddess. So love stepping into my goddess energy really has helped me. Uh-oh. Overcome the situation. There you go. There you go. And that's how you want it. To overcome. Just like that. China said if she's in the state where you can sue for alienation of affection, the friend just set herself up for a lawsuit while the narc ran off into the sunset with the next fantasy. Mm-hmm. But no, China. He wants to be home with the wife. I'ma stop. I ain't gonna do it no more. You know, that routine. I ain't gonna never do it again. I know I messed up. Blah 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 blah. If you listening, blah 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 blah. You can't fix that mess. I mean, guys, when you think about it, we try so hard. We try so hard. We do. We be trying and we trying to figure out how and what happened. What was it something I did? And we will sit there and we will let that thing just marinate and we thinking on it every day and the whole time. It was never you. You dealing with somebody that cannot keep their pants up when you're not around. That's what it is. You're dealing with somebody who just trifling. That's all. And he not gonna change. Listen, she ain't say one thing in her letter about divorcing him, leaving him, nothing. She's like, and that's how we get to the point where we so desperate for a solution that means I don't have to leave this person. I just don't want that to be the solution. That's how we end up staying in bad situations that just get worse and worse. They don't get better. We sit back and we like, what do I have to do? What do I really have to do? And the answer to that is, man, you got to cut that off. Guys, we want what we want, right? We want what we want, but this is the thing. We get to decide what we do, but we do not get to determine the outcome of that. You can take that person back, but you do not get to decide the outcome. And that's what we don't look at. We go into it thinking, after I took you back, I done took you back again. It's no way you're going to dog me again. And that's the first thing they're going to do. They're going to dog you again. Thanks for that super chat, Aquarian. Aquarian said Betty Broderick put the husband through med school. Wow, med school while raising their 4 kids. He fell in love with his secretary, divorced Betty. Then she's off. Wow. Okay. Yeah. That sounds like the Tyler Perry movie. And people do that. But this is the thing. You were there for the person to help them get their life together, right? You helped put that person together. You helped them get their life together. Guys, what you can listen, I know that hurts. I know that's painful for you to have to just give that up and say, hey, I got to give up after, I've done so much. I've done so much to build this relationship and I put so much time and effort in this and I just got to give it up and let somebody else run off with it. That's what the narc wants. The narc wants you to just, hey, get over it. I don't want you no more. I never really wanted you. I used you. I abused you. And you were so stupid. Now they just going to drag you through it. They drag you, but then they come back begging again. And then they watching they watching you on social media. They're watching everything you do in your life, looking for the chance to come back into your life. And that's the main reason why I'm like, man, listen, you can be forgiving if you want, but that doesn't mean you have to live with them. You don't have to keep that relationship going. I mean, you can if if you choose that right there, but that's a choosing abuse. Mm-mm. Derek said, let's have an anti-narc dating app. Hey, Derek, man, that, that's the thing, man. Everybody's trying to find a good relationship, man. And I'm gonna tell you, it seems like it's hard, but the hardest part about dating out here is excuse me, when you see something you like, you have to still be able to maintain that. You still have to have that strength to say no when you have to say no. Excuse me. Nobody's going to respect you when they can just get away with anything because they're cute. You think how they're so cute, they're just not going to respect you. Dating, you know, I was talking to somebody earlier today about dating, and when and this is the world we're in right now. You most of the time you're gonna 95% of the time right now you're gonna meet somebody online. Sometimes you meet somebody at a function or something like that, but most of the time nowadays it's going to be online because we spend most of our time online. You know, so and the thing is guys, one thing I'm gonna tell you, you're gonna learn, and I think everybody in here has already learned this. There is a big difference between what a person looks like online versus you seeing them face to face. And what I mean is they have a different demeanor. They say things, and it's like, and sometimes it's like, oh, I didn't even think that this would be like this. I'm telling you, if I was one of these dating coaches out here, man, yeah, it would be. Yeah, I'm gonna put you through the scrutiny. I'm like, look, first and foremost, I'm gonna ask the questions that people don't ask when you're dating. People don't ask those questions. Like, everybody's scared to ask somebody, "Are you married? How married are you? Huh? Why are you on a dating app? Why are you trying to date somebody you ain't divorced yet? Oh, because we separated. We go separated is not divorced. Oh man, I'm done with them. You divorced from them? What kind of relationship you have with your children? What kind of relationship you have with your family? Huh? I'm gonna ask you. Look, what's your credit score? Let's see it. I'm gonna I'm gonna tell y'all something right here. Y'all don't want me to be no dating coach. I'm gonna tell y'all. Look, first date. Y'all first date will be online right here on the channel. And it's gonna be on FaceTime, right? I'm gonna say, all right, I need both of y'all to take your phone and go to your dirty clothes hamper. I want to see it. Let's see what's in your dirty clothes hamper. We're gonna really get to know this person today. After we look at your dirty clothes, then we go to your bathroom. Let's go in your bathroom. You're gonna know this person by the time y'all meet. You can be like, whoa. Whoa, you're gonna be like, whoa, bro, those your underwear? I'm telling you, man, a date night with me on it. Whoo, boy, oh boy, y'all gonna get to know that person day one. You're gonna know who that person is. What's up, Derek? Thanks for that super chat. Derek said, with the narc coming in the relationship, telling me all about the guys before me that was abusive, and Big Dumb A said I could fix her. Woo, boy. Did you learn that the hard way, didn't you? Yeah. You didn't fix her, did you? Nah, it didn't work like that. It didn't work like nah. Mm-mm. And that's another thing, y'all. Dating, dating people out here. When you meet somebody, that's a red. When you see any red flags, run. I don't care how small it is. They need somebody to help them out. They need somebody that's not going to do this. That's not going. Yeah, because guys, usually those people that say all that stuff, it don't be like that. It don't be like that. It doesn't. It's not like that. The same people to tell you all of these stories about how this and that and how I would do this and oh no, and I'm just tired of these people. That's this be the same ones sticking that knife right in you. Like, oh, got one. Yeah, man. I would have y'all on that. I would have y'all on there for about 45 minutes, and we gonna get to know each other. You gonna know him, and he gonna know her. Y'all want to proceed forward after that? Yeah, there you go. You can say, well, shoot, I know their credit score. I know. Let me see a pay stub. Can I see your taxes from the last 2 years? Let me see your tax return. Okay, let me see your salary. Let's see. Let's get to know who you are for real, not for pretend. Mm-hmm. Because guys, it ain't nothing. I've heard people talk about being in a relationship with somebody, and especially women. I don't know how y'all. How I don't know how a guy's his rap is that strong that you ain't know he was married and living with his family for over a year. I one day somebody told me she was with this guy for 5 years and didn't know he was married. I was like, man, ain't no way. How you with somebody 5 years and you don't even know they married? Come on, that don't even sound right. But every situation is different. Every situation is different, and you gotta listen. You gotta be. You can't be afraid to ask the hard questions. You know, Aquarian said, "Them and me also gaslight her bad. There's movies on Betty, and she was only okay Oprah. She was only on Oprah. Extremely sad story. Many people feel for, her, but some don't. You know, we all get caught up in this thing. I mean, for real, at the end of the day, we all got caught up in a situation. And then the thing is, we never turned it off. We never turned off that abuse, that use you stuff. We knew the person was using us. We felt it, we saw it, but we never turned it off. We never got to that place, or it took us a long time to get to that place where we were like, holy, you know what? I'm just done with being used. I see that I'm just being used, and I ain't standing here and standing for it no more. That's right. Do it for you. That's right. You like that one, Misha? The narc will never have a good life, and they won't. Because if it's good, they're going to destroy it. They don't like the narc. One thing, listen, several things you learned several things while you were in a narcissistic relationship. Having peace, harmony, that was not one of the things that the narcissist taught you that they're capable of. You did not learn how to be in a peaceful relationship with them. No, you did not. That is not one of the things that they do. It is not. Say, don't forgive, rebuke. There you go. Yeah, man. Hold up. Let me try to get a couple of these rest of these super chats out the way here. Samantha, thanks for the super chat, Samantha. Samantha said, I was living with my ex nightmarish narcissist fiance. See, guys, Y'all see how she put that? You could tell somebody's with a narcissist just on how they describe them. You come in here talking about how we were just best friends, and I just don't know what happened. Maybe that might not have been a narcissist, guys. When you with a narc, when you with somebody cruddy, because you come straight into it with, "Hey, I'm living with that ex nightmare, narcissistic fiance," with no clue that he had profiles on 3 dating sites. Once I found out, he was shocked that I was leaving him. He was shocked. Yes. He's because you know what because they will sit back and try to double back, like, well, we not married yet. So why you tripping? Narcs really talk like that. We ain't married yet. Why you mad? I ain't do nothing with them. Then they gonna sell you on they didn't have sex with them. Real talk. They're going to worry. They're going to do everything they can do to flip this, to turn it back into, look, baby, you gonna call off the wedding. That stuff was old. I just never, it didn't cancel yet. It didn't cancel yet. I didn't renew it. I don't know how it was up there. They're gonna back out of it. They're not going to sit there and take that charge. Uh, Baby, I can't believe you gonna just end our engagement because I wasn't active on there. And then when they really get desperate, it turns into, man, my boy was using that. I wasn't even using that account no more. I let my boy so and so use it. He on there, he just bugging out, man. He ain't want to get caught by his wife. That's why. And I know it's messed up, but that's what happened. You're not going to find that integrity. And really, all he had to do was say, "Baby, you know what? You right. I'm sorry. It'll never happen again. You right. That's trifling. Now we about to get married, and I'm on here. You right. Yeah, I probably could have fixed that, But let me stop saying that because narcs watch too, and that's all they want to know. If you tell them, but they're frightened about that truth, though. They are. It's not a genuine truth. Kathy Spramuli said, just because they may still have a place in our heart doesn't mean they deserve a place in our lives. There you go. Logic must come before emotion. It gotta make sense, y'all. When you're dealing with a narcissist, guys, when you're dealing with anybody in a relationship, it has to make sense. It has to make sense in every way, shape, and form. It has to make sense. I'm telling you, guys. Thanks, Derek. I'm telling you, man. It has to make sense, guys. It does. It does. It has to make sense. Scorpiana said, I want to see the kitchen, the bathroom, the toilet, paper stash, the trash. Whoo. Say it's overflowing. I'm out. There you go. I want to see that corner over there and see how dusty it is. Go over to the corner, put your finger on that corner and flick the dust. Let's see the dust. Let's see how dirty you really are. Let's see if you clean your house right. That's on everybody. Let me see that you got your own place or not. Let's see what it really is. Real talk. Ellen, thank you so much for that cash app. I appreciate the love. Yes, I do. You got to ask the most important questions. What kind of relationship you got with your child? What kind of relationship do you have with your family? How did y'all grow up? Is anybody in your family a narcissist? Huh? Like your father or your mother? How did you grow up? Were you in a happy situation? Was it crazy? Off the chain? How bad was your last relationship? Why did you let it go so long? See, these are the same things I'd ask myself. Like, hurry, yo, why was you in that mess all that time, bro? You know, I mean, at the end of the day, y'all, I mean, it is what it is. The truth is what it is, you know? And I'm saying the people you're going to have the most success with are people that stand on their truth. A person that can tell you that. You know what I'm saying? And I'm taking y'all through that. I'm like, okay, I can show y'all all of the stuff I just asked you. You know, I could go through my house. I go through my file cabinet. I can say, okay, this is the deed to my home. These are the deeds to my cars. This is where I work. I can show you my taxes. You know, I can show you my income. You know, not that I would say I would want everybody to put their income out there like that, because that's a little sensitive to know on the first date. But I'd at least still, I would want to verify that you do work. This is where you're employed. Because some people lie about stuff like that. Lots of people lie about stuff like that. You get in, and they was working when you met, and all of a sudden, out of nowhere, like, hold up, Joe, you've been on my house for 4 days. Well, don't you got to go to work? Man, they tripping. Whoo. Mm. I bring Reed. Thanks for the super chat. She said, why do narcs worry about body count? Well, we're going to talk about that one too, you know, because at the end of the day, I don't think even though people say that body count doesn't matter with men, I think women, it does. I think a woman like, whoa, dude, you had sex with how many women? And you start looking at him different, like, whoa, I don't know if I want to do that. I don't want to be, you know, every room we walk in and you know somebody, and because then you're looking at him like, hey, dude, you done been with 100 different women. Like, bro, this ain't gonna work. This ain't gonna work. And the same thing, you know, for men, you know, listen, we too fragile, first of all, to even imagine that there was somebody. You mean you was with a man before me? Yes, we sensitive about stuff like that. We territorial. So yeah. Ugly awareness said, please be a dating coach. Organize our first no narc meetup. Whoo, man. I tell you, I guess we might have to do that at some point, because so many people always say that. You know, I get it. I get it, man. And at the end of the day, we just want a fair chance. That's all. We just want a fair chance at being able to meet somebody that ain't all. And it's like, okay, like I said, I was doing a session today, and I was like, listen, I'm just gonna keep it 100 with you. If you're on dating sites, most of the guys, the good looking ones, the guys who in shape, either they married or they got a flock of women. Okay, that's just a profile that they have up to bring new people into the flock to keep the thing going. That's all. They know they look good. Listen, fellas, just a lot of guys going to the website, going to the dating apps, trying to meet women. And the thing about it is that, okay, so a guy may not have time. If he working, he don't have time to be in the gym like the guys that get picked the most on dating apps. See, when you're looking at a dating app, it's like you're getting to see the same, everybody's seeing the same thing. And most people like the same thing. You're like, okay, I like this one. Oh, look at that one. Oh, yes, indeed. And then it's like you're picking the same people, and then you're feeling some type of way, you know, at the end of it, because at the end of the day, y'all, we say so much about looks, and I get it. I ain't mad at, don't nobody want to be with somebody you woke up the next morning like, whoa, what in the world? But I think when we just everything has all this emphasis just on this person's looks, that's how you end up with a narcissist, because narcs know that. That's why the narc is in the gym. The narc is in the gym. Look, baby, you want me to work all the time or you want me to have these abs? Which one you want? Huh? Now give me your car keys and $40. I'll pick you up after work today. Go get us some money. That's how it is. Most guys, most people, I ain't gonna say just most guys, most people. And then guys, we get just as superficial. We swiping, what is it, left or right? Something on one of them. Swipe right. What does right mean? Anyway, the most of the guys, it's the same thing. They chasing after the same women. Every now and then, I think most people get a pick, but you turn 50? What? Tanya, wish you woods. It's your birthday today. Come on, y'all. Can we show Tanya some love on her birthday? Tanya Woods, some birthday love. Come on, Tanya. Let me try to give you some birthday love on here. Go, shawty. It's your birthday. We're going to party like it's your birthday. Let me say happy birthday, too. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeedy. See? I know what it feels like to say happy birthday. Yeah. Like somebody come on in here and say happy birthday. So they want to make you out to be crazy one. However, and separate me from the others who probably support me. What's up, Mika Love? Dominique. Dominique said they don't care. They'll do it married or single. There you go. They don't. Ladies, most of the guys on dating sites are married or in a relationship. And I found out when I was on there, it's a lot of married women on there too. It is. It ain't just one or two. No, it's a lot of them on there. Be talking people. It's a lot of people on dating sites that just got pissed off that I'm done with you. I'm done with you. Blah blah blah. And then they go. Hey, they at the house. They mad. So now they go on a date. Okay, let me go on the dating site. Let me see what else is out here because I'm tired of this. You in an entire relationship. You live with somebody. Y'all live together. Man, oh man. And that's what it is, y'all. Hold up. I'm just trying to catch everything up. Honey, thanks for the super chat, honey. Honey said, is it possible for the NARC family members to turn their back on the NARC? Psh. Honey, so, people don't believe that nobody's happy for a narcissist. Nobody. Their family turns their back on. Their families love watching them in torment because they know how trifling a narcissist is. They know they trifling. Just like I did a video on this once about the friends, the flying monkeys of the narcissist, the friends, the family. We all have this impression because the family, certain people will lie for the narc because they love seeing somebody out there. Narcs love seeing other narcs getting hung out to dry. They love it. They absolutely love seeing it. They're like, oh, yeah, look at that. Mm-hmm. Look at you, messed that up. And a narcissist, like their flying monkeys would tell them quickly, And they go to the flying monkeys and they like, I don't know what I'm gonna do. So and so, man, she give me, she always worrying about this or she worrying about that. And the flying monkey's gonna say, oh man, you need to cut her off, Joe. Right off the top, off nothing. Man, she always hogging all my time. I can't be me and do what I want to do. Man, you need to leave her alone. It's too many people out here to be dealing with that. Because the narcissist, when the narcissist sees somebody in a good relationship, whoo, man, they are totally and completely, I mean, they are mortified. They hate you having a relationship, a good relationship with somebody. They hate it and they hate you. Yes, they do. Hate it and hate you. And they don't want you having a good relationship. They don't want you with somebody, that's good because they're not in a good relationship with anybody. They're not. And that's how they want things to stay. A narcissist gets mad. They are very disappointed when they can see that somebody has moved on to a different situation and it's a good one. Man, they get lit up. They like, oh my goodness, they hate it. And they're going to hate on yours. A narcissist finds out, any narcissist around you, they see you in a great situation, man, they going to do their best to throw some shade. They want to throw something on that situation to cool it off. They do not want to see anyone in something that's making them happy and peaceful. Because, guys, that's why everything out here is so crazy. See, narcs, they see everybody in a good relationship. They know they're not going to be in a good relationship because they're going to keep hell in their presence. So they know that misery loves company. Misery loves company, y'all. So a narcissist is thinking, hey, what do I got to do? What do I have to do to, bring you over here with me? What do I have to do to help you destroy your good relationship? Oh man, Joe, I got this little honey, and she got a friend that's nice. I'm about to turn you on to her. And they know you in a relationship and you happy. That's what narcissists do. They're going to disrupt that good relationship. They are. They're not going to just sit there and watch you enjoy your life. No. What's up, Ashton? They're not going to, if you think that a narcissist is ever going to be happy for you, man, Joe. Whoo, boy. You think a narcissist is ever going to be happy for you. You wishing for the wrong thing. If you think they're ever going to not be jealous, and then if you think they're not going to be in competition, that's what y'all got to understand. A narcissist, listen, the narcs that are around a narcissist, they are still in competition with each other. They're not sitting there wishing happiness on each other. They hate each other. When a narc gets with another narc, that narc hates that narc. They know, I see you self-centered. You a narcissist. Okay. And they're looking at that person like, I'm going to do what I can to destroy you. Yeah, that's absolutely what they're thinking. That's how they're looking at it. They're going to do everything to offset their life. They're like, oh yeah, you was with somebody that was good. They make them believe that, listen, it's the same thing. The narcissist gets caught up for the same thing. They meet somebody that they can help. Because the narc, remember, they're mirroring you. You helped the narc. So the narc is now looking for somebody they can help. And the new supply, when they meet a new supply that's a narcissist, that's all they're going to do. They're, hey, I need, I just been in a bad situation and I keep meeting these terrible people and, and this and that. And they know how to get through it. They know how to make it happen. And when they do, the narc is going to come back. You'll see the narc and you ain't going to believe it. You will see them and you will not believe it. You will sit there like, whoa, whoa. This is really who you have become. Yeah, that is really who they have become. And you're not going to believe it. You're not going to believe the things that a narcissist has gone through. You saw what they put you through, but you will still have a difficult time accepting and believing what they showed you and the things that they didn't show you. Mm, mm, mm. Narcs Be Gone said men and sometimes women who are married are attractive to narcs because they see it as a challenge. Whoo, man. Oh my goodness. And guys, that's so real. A narcissist loves that kind of challenge. They not, and this is another thing that of course we're gonna continue to add to the triflingness of the narcissist, but that's something that really pushes them. You ever notice how excited a narcissist can get and how all in they can be when it comes to doing some dirt? When it comes to doing dirt, a narcissist becomes a new person. They take on a new persona. A narcissist, and they see, oh yeah, they married. Oh yeah, I'm gonna get that. Hmm. They start passing signals and they just become intoxicated with, I'm gonna get you because that's a challenge. Oh, you married. That's why in most marriages, man, I salute people that have made it through this without, their family being totally destroyed. I salute those relationships because it really does take a good woman and a good man to be able to hold a relationship together and keep it good. So I salute those people who made it through, who make it through, who respect themselves and respect their relationship enough to do the right thing daily, consistently, when their spouse is not around. I salute those people because there are so many people out here. Guys, there's so many people who are married, who have no regard for marriage, who treat marriage like it's just a total joke. Mm, mm, mm. Woo, Holly said the next man that I get, and I like that one too. Dating on a dating site. Yeah. You must bring a reference. We got to talk to one of your exes as a reference. Whoo, man. Oh man. That would be some crazy stuff right there. Holly said, yeah, I'm gonna take the ex out to lunch to find out. I need to hear both sides of that story. Yes, indeed. I ain't mad at you. I ain't mad. But sometimes now if they dealt with a narc, you know. But you know what? For real, you'll be able to see through it. Some of it. You got to remember, narcs are the best, most convincing people. Whoo, man. They know how the narc, you sitting at the table, you asking her all these questions about them, and then she break down and hit you with them tears. Man, you like, whoa, whoa, whoa. Hold up. He did what? She did what? Yeah. Yeah. Whoo, man. That would be something. That would be something. Thanks for that super chat, K Ron. K Ron said, Narcs can't be good. Narcs can't be with good people. They get bored easily. They need that roller coaster ride. You enjoy the ride a little, then you grow up and want to get off. You go on the ride with them. You like, okay, it's this, it's that. All right, now let's get back to being normal. Okay. Guys, the reason that a narcissist is always going to mess up any good relationship, because just like he just said, that's boring to them. The narcissist being able to predict where you're gonna be every day. You at work all day, then you come home, we eat dinner, we watch a movie, we do it. All right, they bored with that. They're bored with that. Is boring. The narc is like, they want to be somewhere where it's some arguing going on, somebody mad, but they still in the house with them. They fighting for the relationship. That's excitement to a narcissist. They got other people on their phone that are in their inbox and sending them messages, and they flirting, and they having a ball with that. That's the element a narc loves. When somebody's hurt and other people are trying to get into their life that don't know them. Oh my goodness, man. Whew. Tiffany said, my cousin said I looked so miserable and depressed while I was with the narc. She said I was alone. I was a long way. I've come a long way since then. No contact, a year and a half now. Can't beat it. You cannot beat it. You cannot beat it. That no contact, man. I promise y'all, that no contact is a game life changer. It's a life changer. It is a life changer. No contact is a life changer. It is. I was checking out this narc video just the other night, y'all, man, and I was like, man, this fool need to stop. Because the person was going into some craziness like, the narc just got you hijacked and you just never get away from this. And I'm like, man, you sound like a fool. You sound like a straight fool, because you do get out of it. You do. Guys, yeah. And you know what? And this is what I'm going to say about that. Because so many of us, all of us go through it. All of us go through it. You go through that stage where you like, man, will I ever stop thinking about this person? Yes. Yes, you will. How long is it going to take? As long as you want it to take. Well, I want it to stop right now. How much work have you done to make it stop? Well, I pray and I hope, how much work are you doing to make something stop that's going on in your mind? What are you doing to occupy your mind? So, I was thinking about how in life, as you get older, you get wiser, right? You didn't have that wisdom when you were young, when you would have needed it, right? You get it as you gain experience. So, what we don't look at is as you get older and you mature, what we don't see is that, yeah, you know what? You can get out of this relationship, right? You'll get out of it and you'll have more wisdom, right? But what you won't have, what you will be missing at the end of it, is you're going to lose something. In life, you're going to have gains and you're going to have losses. You got to give something to get something. Yeah. You've got to give something in order to get something. And you want to be free, right? You want your mind back. But that's not what you're saying. See, at the end of the relationship, you're saying, I just want to be out of this relationship, but I want this fool to leave me alone. Right? Because that's how we do it. We just like, man, I just want my freedom. Okay. Okay, you're going to get your freedom. But you got to pay for that. Okay? So now you're free, but you're ruminating. I'm free, but I'm ruminating. Again, guys, everything you get in life, you're going to pay for it. As you mature, you're sitting here now and you're saying, okay, well, how do I get rid of just thinking about this person all the time? How do I get there? And I'm trying to say this in a way where you understand it. When you were young, you was a kid in elementary school, you had that little what do they call it, puppy love. You was in love with your teacher or somebody in your class in the fourth grade, but hey, the next school year you was in the fifth grade and you wasn't crushing on that person no more. Okay. Those type of love relationships right there, they don't hurt. But as you got older, like when you got in high school, when you graduated and then you had a relationship after high school and it was for any period of time, and it was intimate, then you got the chance to feel what got a chance to see what love really felt like. So, you felt that heartbreak and you wasn't eating for a couple days and you couldn't drink anything and you were just like going through it. But hey, you made it out of that, and you know, and it didn't seem like the pain even lasted more than 2 weeks, right? At least you don't remember it. Okay. Then you met somebody that you started a relationship with. Sometimes you get married to that person, you have children with that person, or you just have a long-term relationship with the person. So you've already had, your experiences with love and emotion. So now you're at a place where you've had that relationship and it didn't work. Now you're out of it and you're trying to figure out, okay, so when does the pain stop? How do I get away from this pain? But again, you lost something and you gained something. Right now, you gain that pain. You got your freedom, but now you're much more intelligent because you've been through this before. When you went through it the first time, you thought you thought it was the end of the world. Now you know that I'm going to live. I'm still here. One day I'll eventually meet somebody else and I'll be happy. But in the meantime, I got to figure out how am I going to get over this person. So those are just some of the phases that we all go through, trying to figure out, when is this thing going to stop? How do I make it stop hurting? How do we make the pain go away? You're older, you're much more mature. And I'm saying all this to say that, guys, you're here. You've listened to my channel, you listen to other people's channel. You're getting insight on what's out there. You know what's out there. And every time you run back out there and just you gotta be in this relationship with somebody that you know is sketchy, it's gonna be worse every time because you knew it. You're not listening to your soul, you're not listening to your spirit, you're not listening to that inner voice. You're not being led by what's in you. You're being led by your lower self. Oh, look at how good you look. Yeah, you look good, but are you good? That's the thing. That's the main question. Okay, you look good, but are you good? Do you have references of good in your life? See, if you had to come to a date with somebody and meeting somebody and had to have references to how good you are, whether it's your job or your past relationship or something, we'd all be acting a lot different. We'd be acting a lot different, especially narcs. Whoa, man. But they would lie anyway. Kaylin, thanks for the super chat, Kaylin. Kayla said, I felt awful at first. Then I realized all I poured into him. He took it for granted, but I believe he's really struggling. No one else cared like me. And you know what, Kaylin? Nobody cares. Even to now, nobody cares like you care about him. Nobody care about him like you do. That's a part of being with a narcissist. And that's the part that gets you, man, oh man. That's what I came up with the title for the show tonight. The narcissist only appreciates the person that abuses them, because the people who tried to do everything for them, the people who did everything for them, were the people that they betrayed. Those are the people that they stepped on. They laughed in your face after they dogged you and tried to make you seem like you were nothing to lose. You were nothing, and they were the person to gain. These people, I mean, it's just all evil. It's all evil. They respect somebody that's abusive, that's a bully. They love that because that's what the narcissist is. They tell you what they like by their actions. Yeah, even though they don't go after people like that. Not for real. No, they don't. Narcs aren't out there looking for narcs. They're trying to avoid narcs just like we are. Whew. China Doll said, it hurts the narc to see you with someone else. They panic. Whoo, so they panic. I said, I know through experience. I swear that's when that narc, that's what kills them. You denied them the same conversation they denied you when they left. They panic. You're not going to meet a narcissist that can take what they dish. You're never going to meet that. You can forget it. Yellow Coyote said, I used to think something was wrong with me, not understanding why he was always mad at me no matter what. What a horrible time. But you know, that's what he wants you to think. He wants you to think something's wrong with you because he's just preoccupied with other women. That's all. Y'all got to stop, guys. You got to stop taking this stuff personal. That's what they want you to do. You know, listen, you know when you ain't doing something right. You know when you're not doing something right. And then we get upset because we're like, wow, you told me that you wanted to be with me. You told me you were attracted to me, and now you're not. You're attracted to somebody else. Like, what's up with that? Right? And the whole time you're letting somebody play with your mind. You're letting somebody play with your mind, and they're not going to play with it in a good way. When you start to show signs that you don't trust what you know, not what you think, what you know you treat this person good every day. You know you have said yes for everything they've asked. You know you have. You know the time and the work you have put in. You know what you have done. And yet you still let this person make you think that what you did wasn't anything. That wasn't nothing. What? If it wasn't nothing, then why you asked me to get it for you? You should have got it yourself. If it wasn't nothing, they can discount you so fast to say, hey, that stuff you did for me was nothing. That stuff you wanted me to have. I didn't ask for that. You thought you was doing something nice. You thought you was surprising them and giving them something nice. No, 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 that's not how it works. Mm-mm. Melissa Smith said, narc parents will shame you for even thinking about marriage. Wow. And then when they get divorced, they still expect your pity when they shamed you for wanting a spouse. Wow, that is crazy. That's crazy. That sound like Prince in Purple Rain. His father was like, "Son, you got a girlfriend?" He's like, "Yeah, I got a girlfriend." "Are you getting married?" He said, "I don't know." He said, "Son, never get married." How many Purple Rain fans we got in here? I love that movie. Felicia said, "Oh my gosh, he wrecked the car. Whew, I had to provide the title to the insurance representative. Unbelievable how much my how much my ex changed and how bad he looked. I knew he was with another narc." There you go. That karma. Ain't nothing like that karma. Steph Lee said, "I want a man that we work together." Rochelle Johnson, mwah, thank you for that cash app. I appreciate the love. Yes, I do. On some Steph Lee said she ready to travel. And that was something else said too. It's so many singles here. Guys, man, if you're not out here traveling, get on a cruise, okay? And somebody that works for Virgin American watch my show, and I want some that y'all better sponsor me. Dag on it. Because Virgin America, guys, they specialize in singles cruises. You don't have a reason to not be enjoying your life, honestly, guys. Once you get it together, I understand how money can be an issue at sometimes, and it is. But once you know better, you have an obligation to do better. And it's not just Virgin, guys. I remember just recently going on a cruise on Royal Caribbean. Y'all better dap me up to Royal Caribbean Carnival. Man, I remember years ago, many years ago, 20, 30 years ago, almost 20 plus years ago, I'll say, going on a cruise. It was like 90% couples, and you see a few sprinkle singles, here and there. You go on a cruise now, listen, you go on a cruise now, and I don't even think half of the people on the cruise are couples. I think now it's more like 35 to 45% couples. The rest of them are just friends and people who get together singles, and they having a great time. You owe yourself. Stop thinking that it's the end of the world. Like, if I ain't with this person, I ain't gonna get to travel and I ain't gonna get to do stuff with nice people. And you gonna meet some great people, man. Guys, you're gonna meet some great people. But you gotta get yourself to that place. You can't just sit there and be scared to make that move. And I know how hard that first move is. I know how hard that first move is. Naya Misha said, "I gave my ex the silent treatment and he became enraged." Hmm. Yeah. And that's another thing. A narc, they like to give the silent treatment after they start something. They like to start an argument, then go silent. Like, what? You gonna come in and start an argument, then you ain't got nothing to say. Come on. Yeah. That's how they do it. See, we would just be like, man, I just don't even, I ain't got nothing to say. I don't want you saying I said nothing. You can't say I started nothing. No. Yeah, Kaylin, he's struggling with it. Hmm. What's up? Super Empath said, every second of no contact for us empaths is divine power, peace, and tranquility, while every second of no contact for the narc is like holding their breath underwater. It is. It is. Because that means they don't get to control you anymore. Mm-mm-mm. Kimberly RT said, I give up my old life for a new one. Mm-mm-mm. Hey, again, creating a happy life, it's something that you have to be active in. You have to be active in that. you know, and you got to start to do stuff for yourself. You can't just hold on tight to this, feeling that you're never going to meet anybody. Yeah, I mean, you know what? I'm gonna tell y'all. This is what I want you to think when you start to think like that. Like, I'll never meet anybody else and nobody wants me and this and that. Remember this: that narc wanted you, and there were other people that wanted you, but you didn't pay them any attention. And to think you're going to get to live the rest of this life and not meet anybody, I'm giving that a hard no. That's a hard no. Get it to get family. I'm telling you, man, go out on it. Start out with a cruise. A cruise, that means you with 5,000 other people. You go on a cruise, you at least with 3,000. And I guarantee you hear me? I'm putting a stamp on this. I guarantee you it's going to be more singles on that cruise than you know what to do with. That's going to be happy to see you. That's going to treat you nice, going to say nice stuff to you. All you got to do is go to the bar, have a drink, dance on the deck, when they had their little parties and stuff, and all of them have parties, man. Guys, it's so much out there. They have all-inclusive resorts. You can go to a resort that's an all-adult resort. I've been to them. Okay, I'm gonna tell y'all one. I'm gonna tell y'all a good one. Breathless in Cancun. Breathless, I think it's one in Cabo. Breathless in Jamaica. Man, that's an all-adult inclusive, and I guarantee you, plenty of single people gonna be there. There's gonna be couples there. There's gonna be a mix. You're gonna meet people there. I'm saying you gotta get out there though. You gotta stop being afraid that this psycho life you've been living with this crazy person is real life, because it's not. It's not. And the thing that you're gonna hate the most late in life is that you gave that person so much of your time. That's what you're going to be upset about the most, that you gave this person so much of your time. I'm telling you, you're going to look back at things. What's up, Peaches? You're going to look back at your life and you're going to say, wow, man, wow, every time I came back, I let this person back and I let this person back and again and again and again. And you just wasted your whole life with that person. When all you had to do, I'm going to let you go. I'm going to let this person go. I ain't doing this. I ain't doing this. You had the option. And guys, I know how it is trying to make that decision. You want to do the right thing. Something's telling you this ain't it. Listen, only you can make that choice for yourself. I'm just saying, for everybody that, you getting tired of this dating scene out here and stuff like that. Yeah, you're gonna have to spend a little money, because think about it like this. The cheapest way for narcs to be narcs is to just date right there, the person next door, the people in their city, the people right in their neighborhood, because that way, you might not even have to take them out. Hey, we can Netflix and chill, right? Make me something to eat and let's watch Netflix and chill. But once you go out and start exploring life, explore this world, guys, life is about more than a romantic relationship. It's about you having a great relationship with yourself, because that is what makes you relationship material. It is. That's what makes you relationship material. When you're happy in your life, you're like, hey, you know what? I'm gonna go out this weekend. I'm gonna go to this little comedy club, listen to some comedy. I'm gonna laugh, listen to some jokes, have some fun. Then I'm gonna come home and I'm gonna chill. Now, to some people, that seems like they ain't doing a whole lot. Somebody like me, that is life. Going to a comedy club, I'm gonna get to laugh. I'm gonna get to listen to some jokes. I could do that every weekend. But change it up. Say, hey, you know what? I'm gonna visit this other city. You ain't got to do nothing extravagant. You ain't got to go out the country. You go to a different city. Hey, you know what? I'm gonna spend $200 next month and catch a flight to this city over here. You know, yeah, you're gonna spend a little money. Or you can drive to the city. You ain't got to spend that on an airplane. Drive to another city. Go somewhere different. You got cities right outside the city you live in. You know, but you got to do something. You cannot just tie your life in this, just rope yourself up waiting on the narcissist to act right one day. One day they're going to get it right. One day they're going to see my value. Man, that's right. Kim said they are pure dead weight. That's all they are. Suji, you owe yourself a nice cruise. You would love it. I'm telling you. Guys, you get on a cruise, man. You get on that boat. First of all, you get on a boat that big. It's humongous and it's stuff to do all day, all night. You know, and like the cruises that are like you can go on like I know those jazz cruises. You got to pay for those at least like 2 years in advance now because they are booked the moment they put the dates out. It's booked. It's almost like going to see Michael Jackson. They are booked because it's nothing like being out there in the ocean and you listening to your favorite band. It's so tranquil. It's so beautiful. And you're amongst good people. Everybody's in they feeling good. They're in good spirits. Y'all owe yourselves. I'm telling you, man, you owe yourself. And that's how you should be thinking this year. You got this whole year. What you got planned? You better. You better plan. You better put something in your life. You owe yourself that. You owe yourself that. I'm telling you, you owe yourself that, man. Going out here and Magdalene said, "Hey, I got two confirmations from two different people. One from a flying monkey and a random person who knows the family that I'm better off without the NARC. And for me to thank God he pulled me out. Yes, indeed. You're gonna get that. Yeah, which y'all think the NARC went some y'all really think the NARC went somewhere and changed who they are? Man, you know something? You know I'm gonna put it out there, guys. Because I used to think like that for a second. I didn't really think like that. I'm gonna be. I really thought when at about it because I was in it a long time, guys. My honest opinion was, man, if it's a fool out here that's crazier than I was, who can handle that level of abuse, man, then man, more power to you. More power to you. I ain't mad. I ain't jealous. Man, live your life. Live your life. Live your life. Guys, you gotta leave it on the table. Leave it on the table. You don't put your hand down. You've done everything you could do for that person. They not gonna get it together. You think it was you. You think you special. You know, it's like me saying I was special. I'm special. You know, she don't just abuse everybody like this. I'm special. No, I'm not special. And neither are you. You're not special because anybody can have that narc. That's how you know you're not special. Anybody can have a narc. Anybody, don't nobody want the narc. You thinking, oh, but they might not find out. Yeah, the same way somebody was thinking about you when you refuse. You saw it early on, but you just it's like, man, you saw traits anyway. You know, they might not have been full blown, but they showed you a couple of little traits. Autumn, thanks for the super chat, Autumn. Autumn said, I think the narc just tried to hack my Snapchat password so he can unblock himself. I just got 3 login attempts sent to my phone and I was upstairs. Yeah. They're gonna get that info. Listen, a narc is going to get that info. Okay. If you think yeah, yeah, he checking on you. See, and y'all thinking they don't care. Luis, thank you so much, sir, for that super chat. Luis said 1 year ago this month on the 23rd, caught my old lady narc cheating by installing GPS in the car. My spirit just kept telling me. Plus the craziness, I swear to God, she had smirk on her face when I caught her in the parking lot with the new supply. Yeah, yeah. We talked about that last week. Remember? When you catch the narc cheating, they gonna have an attitude with you. They mad that you caught them cheating. They mad with you. Mm-hmm. They're mad, and that's when they become the most abusive. Mm. Brian said, I can't afford it, Joe. This bills. Hey, man, pay the bills down, champ. Pay the bills down. You'll get it. You'll get it. Hey, Luis, that sound like this show that this guy got on the internet. He does like he's a private investigator and he'll follow your spouse out and all that stuff, you know, and then come back and tell you what he found with your spouse right there. Yeah, man. And the same thing happens as soon as they know what they're going through and they know they're caught. That's when they catch the attitude. That's when they cussing at you, disrespecting you, and now you're stupid and you're all of these other things because they're caught. And you catch them with the new supply. It's just you just want confirmation. You want confirmation. And guys, guess what? You had the confirmation. When a narcissist, when anybody, excuse me, I put this on anybody that you have a relationship with. When you just come home, after the end of the day, and they just got an attitude, they got a funky attitude with you about nothing. It ain't about nothing, first of all. Okay. You'll find soon enough that this person has a name. And that's the reason they got this funky attitude. Did they start an argument today? Mm-hmm. Because they're juggling. And when they're juggling, they don't want to get caught. Okay. They don't want to get caught. No, no, because if they get caught, then you can mess up what they got going on. Because they lying to the other person right now. When they meet the person initially, they're not talking about you. Mm-mm. I mean, unless they've already told, unless the person knows, okay, yeah, I'm with somebody, but it's, I'm so sick of this. I'm done. I'm just above being done, and well, let me take that back. Cause yeah, they are telling the person about you because you're their scapegoat. You're the escape. You're the reason that they're so miserable. And they just needed that ear from the new supply. Now, see, what we don't look at is when somebody comes on to you and they're complaining about their ex that they can't stand. See, that's that person saying to you that, guess what? Yeah, I'm in something, but I'm gonna need you to chill on the side until I get this all together, until I get it all figured out. And that's how they bring you in situations like that. And they're testing you. They're saying, hey, when they're telling you they got somebody, guys, they're saying, okay, I just crossed your boundaries. You don't have any boundaries about dealing with somebody that's already in something. But dang, they look so good though. They got you. They like, hey, I got you. And the new supply is thinking they won a prize. They got somebody who had somebody when they met them. And the new supply is stupid enough to believe that it's not going to happen to them. And I said stupid on purpose because that is stupid. You're dealing with somebody, you met them and they in a relationship and you're thinking this ain't going to happen to me. And yes, it is. And when it happens to you, it's going to be worse with you. There's plenty of single people out here. Why deal with somebody who already got a relationship? It's not going to work for you either. But we don't believe that. People don't believe that. It's not going to work for you either. But I know some people that's engaged. They done got married. Yeah. Mm-hmm. The NARC said, I can't believe this. I found somebody who's going to put up with all this mess. I'm marrying you because you're going to be for my forever supply. Some of us still wish even though we see how abusive they are, we still wish it would have been us. Because inside of us, sometimes we still be thinking I could have changed. I still think I could have changed that person. You would have been in the most miserable relationship you've ever thought about, dreamt about. It would have been war and chaos. Susan Ross said, it's a shame we can't call them out by name. Psh, I bet there are many on the chats that know the same names, same one. Mine had 4 homes in 4 states, as well as continually on vacation with his daughter. Wow. Yeah. Susan, I bet you are absolutely right. I bet you're right because narcs have that kind of charisma. They don't have a problem going out, meeting people, and just become this incredible person you met. Yes. Yes. And they spread themselves out. What's up, Kat? They spread themselves out. Yes, they do. Jazzy said, I'm on a business trip. He asked me, where you going? I'm on a business trip. That's where I'm going. Whoo, man. Wow. Ninham said, I really thought my story of 27 years was that crazy. Fearmonger, silver tongued demon of a man would have would have would have everyone's head spinning. I'm finding it's normal. Wow. Hearts and hands folded, y'all. Hey, this is a real thing. This is a real thing, y'all. This is a real thing, man. I'm telling you. This is a real thing. Hey guys, we're gonna wrap it up right there. It's a beautiful week. We're getting started. We're getting started out on a good note as usual. I want everybody in here to feel some peace, man. I want you to start thinking in a direction of how you're going to improve your life, how you're going to improve your life for the better, and not just submit yourself to this craziness, man. Don't just give up. Don't just give up. It's your life. It's your light. And they just want to put it out. They just want to quiet you down. They want to reposition you, put you in a place where you're scared to be you, scared to live your life, scared to love again. Then that's a lot of us, scared to love. Yeah, we're going to talk about them Jezebels on Wednesday, y'all. I'm going to do a video on them tomorrow because everybody's tired. Listen, good women are tired of Jezebels, man. Jezebels got this whole thing jacked up. The good men are tired of Jezebels. Everybody getting tired of these Jezebels, man. It's an epidemic out here now. Everybody tired of the Jezebel. And that's how we're going to keep on doing it. All right, family. I'm getting up out of here. I want y'all to have a good night. And more than that, I want y'all to wake up tomorrow, man, and feeling good. I want you in good spirits. I want you to start planning your life. I want you to take control. Start planning something fun, something happy. Like I said, even if you got to drive to another city, go somewhere and just have some fun sometimes. Do something nice with you. I'm telling you. I'm telling you, man, it's a game changer. It's a life changer. Mm, mm, mm. Thank y'all so much for being who y'all doing what you do. I appreciate all the love in the chat, man. I appreciate all the super chats and all the cash apps. But most of all, I thank you for sharing your stories, guys. Y'all help so many people with that. That's right. Peace and Soul Train. I'm going to see y'all Wednesday night. New video coming out tomorrow, y'all.